quantities used in there are three fundamental values quantities. Now, I should have asked, sorry. Are you nice people? Can you read that from there? Seriously? Bloody, I can't read it from here. You're very good. There are three fundamental values quantities used in electrical engineering. So, we'll make a start and then we'll have a break then, okay? If we're a bit late for the break, just a bit late coming back, same thing, isn't it? We're going to consider them now and I'm going to talk about them. So we're going to keep it standard and move on to the calculations relating to it. There's voltage. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's sorry, sir. Sometimes my writing's not very neat. It says engineering.
Thank you.
Yeah, the thing is, sir, about it, if I may say so, it may not be very neat, but the spelling's correct.
No, it's not.
You made me look there for a second. In electrical engineering, that's correct. A is voltage, B. No one's allowed to talk during the lesson. And when you copy it off the board, you don't have to go sloping down at an angle. You can write it straight. That was another joke, by the way. That's my second joke today. No one gets it. So there's voltage, there's current, and there's resistance. Someone wrote £2 on the board, which simply means if the tutor spells a word wrong and you challenge him and you get it right, I owe you £2.
Make it 10.
Make it 20.
Or listen, this is the first week, mate. £2 maximum. But once I get more confidence and I know that you can't spell for toffees, I'll put 10 quid on there. Voltage, current, resistance. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to discuss each one in turn and then we're going to show the calculations. So this is the course started immediately. So just give me a second and then I'll show you how it all works. So if you want to have a break, we'll do one in a second. Okay, just to explain. What I'm going to go through each one in a moment. I'm going to explain what we mean by voltage, what we mean by current, and what we mean by resistance. And I'll explain it in the way that is for this course, this exam. We don't want to talk bullshit all day long. So, and we'll do some drawings as well. So in simple terms, the voltage source is that which drives the current around the circuit. So these lights are on at the moment because the voltage source in the UK is 230 volts AC. The voltage source is driving the current around. And to control the current and to stop it going excessively high, there's resistance in the circuit. Resistance means the opposition to the flow of current. But I'll be doing simple definitions. But what you've got to know certain facts. You've got to know current is symbol I, units are the amperes. Voltage is symbol capital V, and the unit is the volt. So these things, so what we'll do when we have a cup of Rosie Lee, we'll say, we're now going to consider each one in turn.
Who is Rosie Lee?
And then we'll do A first of all. I'll explain what voltage is, then I'll explain what current is, then I'll explain what resistance is. And then we'll move on to some calculations called Ohm's law that bring all these three together. So this is the starting point for Unit 202, Principles of Electrical Science, 2365-2, exam, 40 questions. Is it 90 minutes to exam? Check it for me, I can't remember, I think it's 90 minutes. 90 minutes, 40 questions, okay? So first of all, thanks very much for attending. And if you can come back after your break, I don't know what your break is, 15 minutes I suppose, something like that. Just long enough maybe to run around the block and smoke 10 woodbines, and then we'll carry on. Is that okay? So I'll see you in now listen, wait, and the other thing, and listen, while we're doing the course, if you ain't got any pens or paper or that, or if you need to pop out for, I don't know, to use the toilet or get a glass of water, just carry on, you know, it's just the way we operate. We're all friends
You're
together.
not allowed
Don't
to go
forget,
past.
I'm your servant.
But I'm in charge.
No, wait, think about it, I might go and get a cup of tea myself and bring it back.
Whatever you do.
I might try and get a laptop, but I may not.